Oh, I can't. I'm gonna miss Kansas so bad. So for one, I'm here in Kansas, if you couldn't tell. I'm here visiting one of my friends in Kansas. You're going against my drink right now. And I don't know what that music is. If you hear it, sorry. But I've been here for 4 days and I'm leaving today. And I'm bittersweet about it because one, I fell in love with Kansas. Currently in a small town and loving every second of it. I think I'm a small town girlie. I also think I'm a girl that loves being near like nature and just quiet. I currently live in Florida, right near a highway. There is never a dull moment in Florida. It is just a go, 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 loud, loud, loud. And I like this. This is like perfect. It's quiet. You just get great small town people. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone is so kind and sweet. I'm literally obsessed. I'm obsessed. And I'm kind of sad to leave. Like, I don't want to go back to Florida. It's hot. It's boring. Like, I could not be wearing this in Florida right now. Like, I'd be sweating my ass off. But here, it's cold. It's nice. I can wear this comfortably and not be sweating my ass and balls off. I won't be sweating in little crevices here. Like, I love this. I love it. But I'm sad to go back. I didn't record much when I was here because I kind of just wanted to enjoy it and just kind of have that little escape from the world. And I got the escape I wanted, but honestly, I don't want to go back. I really, really don't want to go back. But I have to because I have a job. To get back to. And a school to get back to. I start school this month. You guys probably will be seeing a lot of school content from me because I'm just really excited to go back. I've put it off for years now because one, I did not think I could afford to go back, and now circumstances have changed. And also I just did not think that I'd ever be able to be in the headspace again to go back to school. And I don't think many people talk about this, but I feel like you definitely need to be in a headspace for school. Like, I feel like for college especially, like, you need to be in the right headspace because if you're not, one, you're not going to be learning. You're just going to be spending the whole time being sad, depressed, and just thinking about what could I have done better in life, instead of focusing on, like, this is my next step so that I can be the best humanly possible I can be. And I'm finally in that headspace where, like, I'm like, I want to achieve all the goals I have. I want to thrive. I want to be able to walk across that stage, get my degree, and say I did it. I fucking did that shit. And I never thought I'd be here. I never did. I never thought that I would make it to 22. And here I am at 22, a few months away from 2023, and I'm here. And my 21st year of my life was the hardest, most struggling year I've had so far. And I went through some shit I never thought I'd have to go through. And that shit wrecked me. And I was done. I spent a whole year just in my head, drifting myself away, just waiting for something to take me out. And now I'm here, a little over a year later, sitting here thinking, that girl just needed a hug. She just needed someone to tell her You got this. You're not gonna feel sad about what happened. You're not gonna be dreading the life that you could have had. You are gonna be thriving. You are gonna be like, oh my God, you're amazing. And you got this. You are a strong motherfucker. Because I am. One day I think I will talk about some things that I went through, because I feel like it's good to have an open conversation. Sorry guys, I keep sniffling. I have the worst fucking allergies. But I think it's good to have an open conversation about certain struggles or certain things that happen in people's lives. I also am just a girl who loves to be open. I've talked about this in other clips that will be in videos. So like, this is not the first time I'm saying this, but I just definitely think that sometimes we as a society do not open up and kind of scale away from certain topics, such as like mental health and many other hard, tough things that people don't want to talk about. And at the end of the day, it's your life. If you don't want to be open and you don't want to talk about like, hey, I went through this, like, that's on you. Don't say anything. That fully keep to yourself. If you're that, like, what's it called? You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, when you're like that, like, not into yourself, that's not what I mean. Like, when you're just like keeping things close to your heart and not really speaking up. I'm just a girl that I've realized that if I don't talk about it, if I don't speak up, it will destroy me from the inside out. It will wreck my soul. And I don't want my soul to be wrecked. I want to be open, honest, start a conversation, and I want to be able to help others out there who have been through similar experiences. Because I know that shit fucking sucks. But I know I beat around the bush. Okay, I don't really talk about what I'm really talking about. Like, yes, I've gone through a lot of mental health. I've gone through depression and anxiety. I have major depression disorder, which, if you don't know what that is, I'll put a thing on the screen right here. But I've been depressed and sad my whole life, and I will say that honestly. There has not been a day that I've been alive on this earth that I was not like, I want to not be alive on this earth anymore. And I know that's like, oh my God. Then she's here sitting like, oh my God, I want to live my best life. Go. I can still be sad and want to die. But it's pushing forward that is causing things to get better. Like, I have a tattoo that, which, 2 semicolons, but I have gone through so much in my life that I want to create a better, sustainable, loving, thrilling, happy life for myself. I've been depressed and sad and in the fucking trenches for fucking 21 years of my life. In my 22nd year, the best way I can explain it is I woke up one day and I was like, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not sitting here being sad and pitying myself for the life I could have had or the circumstances I was given. Like, I don't need to surround myself with people who don't genuinely love me and want to cheer me on for everything I've done. I don't want that in my life. So there have been many things I've done over this last year that I know many people will be against. Like, I have cut off majority of my family. I don't talk to many of my family. I keep a very short leash. I keep my distance, keep to myself, and only really talk to the people that I know genuinely love me and care about me and are sitting there being like, oh my God, you got this, Joanna, go, pop off. Like, I want those people, and only those people. I do not need someone dreading my downfall and sitting there being like, well, you're too late, or you don't have this, you're just gonna fail. Like, go. take a step back, look at yourself. No, we're not doing that here. But yeah, guys, I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. So I have autism. But yeah, I'm just here trying to live my best life. And there are many things that I've done to be able to keep my peace and protect it. And many of that has given me even more challenges to deal with. Like, I have to realize that I will never have a father-daughter dance at my wedding. That will never happen. I will never have either of my parents walk me down the aisle, nor do I believe that they will attend my wedding. Unless circumstances changes and things change, I do not believe that I will ever fully have a relationship with either of my parents. And that is something that you come to accept over time. There are many things that I wish I could go back and be like, I just wanted you there, and if you were there in that moment, maybe things could have been different. But at this point in my life, there's no going back and saying, I forgive you for everything. I forgive you in my heart. Like, for my own peace and my own, like, healing, I forgive you. But I don't want you a part of my life. And there's a clear difference there. Is I can forgive you, but that does not mean I need to keep you in my lifestyle. Because no, that's not how we work. But, sorry, this has been just a big tangent, and I'm sorry if you don't want to listen to it. You can just whip out of here or skip. But yeah, guys, I'm just a girl who has been through hell and back and ready to change that. And you guys are going to be here on the journey with me. So I know I started this channel as a book content channel, and now I just kind of want to make it one as documentation of, like, seeing myself grow, seeing myself achieve all my goals, and just seeing my life over the years. And that's kind of what it's going to be, whether there's one person watching or 20,000 people watching, I don't care. I post for me. It's just, I've always had a dream, which I know people will hate on this dream, but, like, I've always had a dream of just being a YouTuber, okay? Like, it's been a dream. And do I think that this is a long-term job that could last forever? No. But do I want to post content and make silly videos about books or about random things in my life that's going on? Yeah, I do. I just want to be able to share and talk with the world and just show that life isn't always as cookie cutter as people make it seem. Because I know there are a lot of influencers out there that will edit their vlogs in a certain way and show only certain parts of their life, or they'll just basically make it seem like it's all dawdled, like make it all up into a nice little pretty dress in a little box and just say, here you go, instead of just being raw, honest, and saying, this is how it is. I don't want to do that. I want to be open. I want to be like, hey guys, these are everything I am, and if you love me, you love me. If you hate me, you hate me. So yeah, this is crazy. 14 minutes. Oh my god, 14 minutes. Sorry if I keep looking like this way instead of like this way. It's because I currently am filming on my phone, so I'm looking at the screen instead of there. So if this fucks you up, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better. My camera's dead. My camera is and I don't have a charger with me, so you're getting my phone content. But if you guys want to know, currently reading Ever Still After by Carly Fortune, and I've been reading this for a hot minute, not gonna lie. I'm on page 151. I do love it. I have underlined a lot. Like, wait. One of the first things I underlined was, I've become skilled at warding off the loneliness that threatened to pull me under in my early 20s. It's a formula that involved throwing myself into work, no strings sex, and overpriced cocktails with Chantel. It took years to perfect. And I was like, damn. So happy I had my man, because I did not go through a hoe phase. I've been with my man, if you guys don't know, I'm engaged, and I've been with this man for 6 years, since we were 16. We are now 22 and 23, so it's been a hot minute. And I love this man until my dying breath. Just when I read love stories about just having this caring, loving man, like the perfect ideal man, I immediately, in my mind, I always picture my man, because my man is literally my world and I am his, and he would go to the ends of the earth for me, and I do the same for him. And that kind of love is very hard to find, especially with all the things we've been through over the last 6 years, almost 6.5 years at this point. Like, everything that we've been through together, all the ups and downs and the challenges, like, it has really formed a bond of us that I don't think anyone could ever break. That man is not only the love of my life, but my best friend. He is my best friend, he's my everything, and I love that man to death, and I cannot wait until I am married to him and I get to call him my husband. We already do. We literally already do. I already call him my husband, and he already calls me his wife, but like, on paper, in the eyes of the law. But back to the book. Okay, so here's a scene, backstory. They're swimming across the lake, and excuse me, he goes, speaking of going back in time, think you could still do it? Swim across? That's what I thought. Too old and out of shape for it now. He says at the top, are you screwing with me? You brought me here to insult my age and my body? That's low, even for you, Dr. Follick. Your body looks good where I'm standing. Your body looks good from where I'm standing, Sam says, looking me up and down. And I literally put at the bottom, is it getting hot in here? Like, is it getting hot in here? Yeah, there have been so many lines that I underlined because I'm just like, oh, yes, yes. Where's the big one? Oh, the big one. Oh, if you guys don't want to hear spoilers, I'm sorry. I just like reading things. Here. There's always been a small, hopeful part buried inside me that felt he must sometimes find his mind drifting to me, to us. He was everything to me, but I know the same was true for him. Hearing him talk about the video store dislodges that deeply hidden silver of hope just a little. Hearing him talk about the video store dislodges that deeply hidden silver of hope just a little. I said they loved each other so deeply. You can tell. This is a second chance romance, by the way. But yeah. There's even a part to where, like, he in college, when they split up, he would go to this used book and video store, and constantly he would go every day, and he'd look around the horror section, because that was the thing to do together, was watch horror movies, and she loved horror books. He'd go in the horror section and like look at all the stuff that she would love, like the movies especially, and he would just browse, and it would just he said that it would remind him of her. And he said one day the owner got on him about it and said that he had to buy something, so he went and he bought the first ever movie that they watched together. And he said that he just kept going back, and he would buy a movie every time until he collected a bunch of them. And he goes, I never put them on though. My roommates thought I was nuts to have all of these movies I didn't watch, but I just couldn't bring myself to. It felt wrong without you. She literally said the same thing though. She was like, I literally have not watched horror movies since we split up, because I feel like I'm betraying you. Like, I feel like that was like something that we connected on together, and doing that without you just feels like it hurts me inside. And I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I've never loved a second chance romance. I'm a girl that's like, if they end on bad terms, it's bad terms. But we don't know how they ended yet, so I'm scared. I'm scared. That might ruin it for me. But honestly, I don't think they ended on that bad of terms. But yeah. I'm cold and it's been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna dip out. By the way, look at my outfit. Yeah, I know. I might film a little while we are in Wichita today before we leave, because we're gonna be there for a hot minute. But yeah, I love you guys. Mwah.